What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. So this is going to be a little bit different. If you notice, I don't have a box over here with the music video in it right now. This is actually my second video that's not a reaction. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing and what I'm trying to accomplish with this YouTube channel here that I've been growing, and the community has been absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys constantly requesting awesome music, helping me expand the list of bands that I've listened to. Finding new bands and discovery and networking has been so much freaking fun. So, to give you guys kind of the backstory, I don't know if I've talked about this too much, so I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short too. Literally one take it, whatever happens, happens. Anyways, here we go. So my name is Richard. I go by baldguyreacts here on YouTube, and those of you that have been following me for the past 9 months have been awesome. Not making any big changes to the channel, but I have a wife and 2 kids. Our oldest son has Down syndrome, and that's kind of what this tattoo here is for. God. There we go. Jeez, oh Pete's. And this signifies, if I can keep it in frame here, the 3 copies of his 21st chromosome is what this is for. Okay. He has trisomy 21. My goal for doing this, you know, like a lot of YouTubers, of course, I want to take this full time at some point. And that's not literally for my personal financial gain. When it comes to individuals with Down syndrome, it's not too uncommon for things like leukemia or early onset dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff. There have been cases with people in their 20s who have developed, you know, Alzheimer's and dementia and things like that. So what this is for me is I want to do something for a living that I absolutely enjoy. And music, you know, you guys that have been watching me as I've been going to therapy and dealing with past childhood trauma and life stresses and depression, anxiety, things like that. This is an outlet for me to relax. Literally, there are some days that I don't feel like recording, and I come down here and I record for you guys. And by the time I'm done, I feel like a completely different person. So it is an awesome outlet for me to share with you guys, in the hopes that someone finds a channel that needs it. Maybe they need that song. They just need to see someone having fun, whatever it may be. But for me, taking this full time doesn't mean I don't want to be a YouTube millionaire. I don't want to have YouTube riches. But at some point, I would love to be able to do this full time, to have more freedom and time with my kids, and ultimately to share great experiences with our son, because we don't know what's going to happen, you know. And it's not like Down syndrome is not a scary thing or anything like that. It's just, as he gets older, we don't know what may or may not happen. There's a whole list of stuff that can or that may or may not ever happen. But I want to share this with my kids. I haven't really got them on camera. They're still young. Our son's 8, our daughter's 5. So I do keep some of that a little private, but my kids are super interested in my channel. They both sometimes will come across my videos on YouTube when they're scrolling on their tablets, and it'll be like, "Daddy, you're on the internet," you know. They're very interested in the channel. My daughter tells everyone to like and subscribe to her dad. You know, it's one of those things I would love, as they get older, to be able to bring them on camera and do this with them. So that's kind of the backstory for this. Okay. Now moving forward, one thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately is how to be different in this space. You know, anyone that watches reaction channels, there are a lot of reactors to movies, music, you know, TV shows, funny videos, scary videos, whatever. So I've been brainstorming ideas on how I can differentiate myself from all the other reactors, right? And I think so far heavy take on the mental health aspect of music has been a good outlet. But I kind of want to dig a little bit deeper than that. So I moving forward, and all the viewer requests, keep them coming. I literally will do absolutely any viewer request, okay? But I do want to have a mix in here where I slowly gradually start shifting towards reacting and helping with discovery for Ohio based bands. There are some absolutely amazing Ohio bands. Some of my favorites right now, Accuse the Villain. I just did a reaction for their song The Choice that just came out. That song was a freaking tearjerker for me. Um, Let Them Divide is awesome. I love their jam, love their sound. I've spoke with those dudes a few times, and they're super cool. Um, and then we've got Kissing Lilith that I just discovered here recently, and I've talked to Gavin, and I've been on streams, chatting back and forth with Gavin and Cody from Kissing Lilith, and they're super cool dudes. Gavin has literally chatted with me about um, kind of where I'm wanting to shift, and just like bouncing some ideas off him, and it's helped my brain kind of turn and stop short circulating to where I have this vision now. Um, and the one big thing too is, as a small creator, I don't compete with the spaces where a lot of the channels that have over 100,000 and a million subscribers and followers, and um, when they check out videos, they're gonna get the views and they're gonna own that space. My channel won't compete with it, so which isn't a big deal. Like for me, the numbers don't really mean anything because I feel like I can still achieve what I want to achieve and not have to, speak to the masses, right? I want to speak to those people that are going through the muck right now, just like I am, and just need some positivity in their life and need an outlet to have fun, just like I do. And I've found a great mix of people. I see so many over the past few months, even so many people that are constantly commenting on my videos and telling me that they love this channel. um, and you guys know who you are. Like I see that the comments, the YouTube Studio app shows me how many people have commented and how many times and what videos and stuff. I have so many return viewers that continue to request more songs, that continue to comment on my videos, continue to support the channel. So um, I hope that anyone that watches, I'm not stopping, request. I'm not doing this immediate shift. Um, Long term, would I love to 100% be just Ohio based bands? Probably. Just because in Ohio, there's some awesome talent. I live in Ohio, so if I were to travel for shows to do live coverage or maybe even do interviews with bands and stuff like that, it's not like I'm going to have to fly across the country because I don't have the funds for that, or the backing or anything like that. So for me, I think that's a great route to go, and a lot of these bands are have music that aligns with my vision for this channel. So um, that just kind of wanted to point that out moving forward. Anything that I pick to listen to and react for you guys is going to be Ohio bands. Anything that you guys request, I'm still going to do. I love your freaking request. Like y'all are awesome. It's just going to be kind of a gradual shift and um, kind of where I want to take things. And I hope that y'all stick around um, because I love your guys' faces and your comments and your support. Um, and so it's also been, very easy um, to network with these bands because the a lot of the bands that have like multiple millions of viewers and followers on all their channels don't typically have time because they're going to have thousands of messages a day, and that's just it is what it is. And it's been much easier for discovery, both for the bands and for myself, when I've covered these smaller bands and then getting to know them and getting to network and meet new people and have new opportunities and things like that. So I think that is definitely the route for me to go at this time. Um, so um, it's just kind of a little update. You know, still going to keep things fun. Nothing's going to be immediate. You know, we're just gonna keep doing our thing, having fun with you guys. I love seeing you guys in the comment section. Again, I do sit down at least once a week and I go through and I reply to every single comment on this channel. Or at least try to. Some of YouTube's filters are weird with comments, so I have found that I've missed a couple, but I do try to sit down and reply to each and every one of you guys that take the time out of your day to support me and my vision. So um, that just a little update video I just wanted to share. This is going to be uploading on uh, this coming Sunday, the whatever day it is, the 13th. And you know, I'm gonna have 3 videos that come out this week, and then this weekend I'm gonna be at incarceration with my wife for 3 days. So I'm gonna keep it light this week, just a couple videos, quick and easy, and enjoy myself as I'm taking the week off for vacation and just to recuperate and relax because it can be a bit tiring running the YouTube channel on top of a full-time job with a family with one child with special needs and a daughter who is freaking like a 25 out of 10 at all times. Um, but I do everything I can because I care. I care for my family. I care for you guys. So, anyways, guys, let me know if you have any questions. If y'all know any Ohio bands that you want me to check out in the future, leave them down in the comment section. I've found a good handful that I'm going to start checking out and kind of peppering in here with the viewer request for you guys. And love to see where this goes. You know, just kind of trying to um, realign and shift and see what happens. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. And if I don't try, it's not going to happen, right? So anyways, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more and come along for the journey. It's been an awesome 9 months. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you again here very, very soon.